And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And now look out as Ed runs in and gets him. And a very interesting start to this one. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. In past meetings with Jay Happ, he's just 2 for 9. First offering on its way. Hit in the air out to center field. Pilar's there. Makes the play, 1 away. In now for Colorado, Nolan Arenado.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. LeMahieu stands at first with 1 out. High and deep to left center field. Ranging back is Pilar at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. Martin has a play, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Curtis Granderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Jays, right fielder.
Here's a high pop-up. Arenado shading to his right. 1 away. Stepping in for the Jays, Kevin Pilar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
Count still at 1-2.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Kevin Pilar becomes out number 2 this inning. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's popped up. And Arenado will make the catch to retire the side. Striding in for the Rockies, Gerardo Parra. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Gerardo Parra.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he just misses with a curveball.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
The 1-0 home. Now a changeup is bounced to second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Into the box now, Ian Desmond.
Ian Desmond.
First offering on its way. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped up. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Next for the Rockies is the DH, number 56. He'll take his first hacks here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Chasing after it is Pilar.
He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he will pull into second with a two-out double. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. In past meetings with Jay Happ, he's 4 for 11. He also has 1 home run. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss at a ball down. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fly ball right down the line in left.
Waiting on it is Hernandez.
Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. Gonzalez on the run. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Settling in now, Russell Martin will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. The 0-1 home to Martin. High in the air down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Striding into the box, Carlos Gonzalez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Fouled away. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Granderson. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there's 1 away now. Digging in to try it again, DJ LeMahieu was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Missed with a slider. LeMahieu, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
A curveball hit right back at him, and he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Nolan Arenado, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to short. Diaz scoops it up. Striding in once again, Trevor Story, and their runners at the corners now. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And the run will score as the Rockies stake themselves to an early 1-0 lead. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gerardo Parra. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Travis is there, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Kendrys Morales, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Kendrys Morales.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch, and that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
Swing and a little tapper. Here's another 0-2. And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays. Next to bat for Toronto, Devin Travis.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Runners going. Morales aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. Career numbers against Bettis. He's 1 for 3. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball one. He's running. Strike taken to throw. And the throw's in fact dropped. And that will almost certainly be ruled an error. Runner at second here with one man out. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. On the ground up the middle. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. It is Curtis Granderson as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. No balls and 1 strike. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the...
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And would you believe the tying run comes in to score on a wild pitch? Man, oh man.
Up next for the Blue Jays,
From the stretch.
center fielder.
And that one just missed outside. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this...
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And it would have been trouble, but a great job there to pull this one in on the dead run. And that ends the inning. Digging in, Ian Desmond. He popped out in his first trip.
First baseman, Ian Desmond.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count.
Granderson is there, one away.
Number 56.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lazy fly ball out to center field.
Chasing after it is Pilar.
But he won't get there. It falls in. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Now the 1-0. Misses. Ball 2. Runner on first here with one gone and a 1-1 tie. High pop-up. Diaz over to his left. 2 down. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. From the stretch. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. 1 run, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rockies so far. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. The 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in safely at third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first. Smoke is there. And Smoke will take this one over to the bag, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Yangervis Solarte. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Third baseman, Yangervis.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Here's Justin Smoke now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. High in the air into shallow left center. Parra is there, and he'll bring this one in. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Blackmon on the move. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he is in there. Russell Martin now.
Catcher number 55, Russell Martin.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Flying toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Solarte rounds the corner and is headed home. He comes across to score, and the Blue Jays have tied it. It's a 2-2 game. A hurried throw is going to beat him to the bag, so they'll avoid any further damage here as that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Charlie Blackmon. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Charlie Blackmon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily. Here's Nolan Arenado, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Here comes the first pitch. Popped high in the air. Diaz is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. From the stretch. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out. In is Gerardo Parra. No hits to this point.
Gerardo Parra.
First pitch of the at-bat. In the dirt.
0-1's the count.
Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Throwing to second. Throw won't get him. Ready for another shot now. Ian Desmond. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Hit back up the middle. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Next will be the designated hitter, number 56. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Coming forward now. The Toronto Disney.
Designated. Hitter, Henry Morales.
Now here's the pitch. This is skied into short left center. Calling for it, Parra. He's got it one away. Stepping into the box, Devin Travis. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First delivery to him on the way. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first takes care of him. Two very quick outs to start the home fifth. Standing in, Aledmus Diaz. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Chris Iannetta, 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Chris Iannetta.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Strike two as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt.
I mean, that's just an awesome curveball right there. A 12-6 breaker with nasty downward tilt. You know, the game's getting back to that good four-seam fastball breaking ball instead of the sinker slider guy.
Granderson's after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Right fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Gonzalez. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Pilar. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He was a ground out victim last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Curtis Granderson. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Pulled high in the air out to right field. LeMahieu is there. 1 out. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Pilar. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Smoke toward third. Throw in time at first for route number 2. Ready once again, Yonhervis Solarte. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here comes the first pitch. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Striding in once again, Justin Smoke. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Hard hit ball to second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. Rockies out on top in this one as we head to the 7th. But before we get started, let's get a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball.
Center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air out to center field.
Hernandez is in pursuit.
He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Nolan Arenado. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Smoked on the ground left side. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Ready for another chance. Trevor Story hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball that time, not even close. Now the 1-0. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Popped him up. Martin waits on it. 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Gerardo Parra. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. Lifted the other way to left center.
Chasing after it is Pilar.
And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. Here's the first pitch to him.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Behind 0-2 now. Squared that one up just a little late. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Next to bat for Toronto, Russell Martin. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. On the move is Gonzalez. And he makes the catch in the corner. Here's Kendrys Morales. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Striding in for the Rockies, Ian Desmond. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Ian Desmond.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Missed with a breaking ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Waiting on it is Hernandez.
1 down. In now for Colorado.
Number 56.
Aaron Luke gets the call as he'll pitch with one gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 62, Aaron Luke.
He's set. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. 3 runs, 9 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rockies so far. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Pilar is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's the catcher now, Chris Arranach. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Hard hit at third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. Stepping in for the Jays, Devin Travis. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out in ground. Wade Davis enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike 1. This is on the ground over to first. There is Desmond, the tag, and he is out. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. And in the past against Wade Davis, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. Now this is popped up. Room, however, for Arranach behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. In is Curtis Granderson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. 0-2, here it is. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Carlos Gonzalez.
First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Martin over to his right. 1 out. So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's set, and the pitch. This one skied out toward right. And plenty of room out there for Granderson, and there are 2 away now. Now to the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a high pop-up. Solarte calls for it. And the inning is over. So striding in, Kevin Pilar. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Sliced hard on the ground. And that is through into right field for a single. So the tying run is aboard here in the 9th. Digging in the switch hitter, Yonhervis Solarte. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. There he goes. Pitch is popped up. Davis has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. On to first, and they get the double play. Here's Justin Smoak now. Jake McGee takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Looks to me like he's just trying to do too much up there at the plate. That's an easy
throw in time, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave him 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen to seal the deal. Very good job out there.
The final line score for the ball game this afternoon for the victorious Rockies. 3 runs on 9 hits. 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For the Blue Jays, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 54 minutes.